so dramatic. Dust in the Wind by Kansas. The band, not the state. I gotta turn the light on. If you have not seen the official Kansas music video for Dust in the Wind, I highly recommend it. It's very serious. Hagrid from Harry Potter is in it. It's great. Go check it out. Today, we are going to start learning Dust in the Wind. We're only going to learn the intro today. Some other time I'll make a boring video with the other stupid parts of the song, but for today, it's all about the iconic intro to Dust in the Wind. So that means we have to learn this. This pattern right here. This technique is called Travis picking. Probably the most common finger picking technique, Travis picking. Named after someone named Travis, you have to assume. It's Merle Travis. Everybody knows Travis picking is named after Merle Travis. I should check and make sure it's actually Merle Travis. Yeah, it's named after Merle Travis, just like I said. You have to learn to trust me when I say things like this. So let's get started right away with this pattern. First thing we're going to do, you don't need your left hand, so put that away. But your right hand, take your thumb of your right hand and lay it right on top of the A string, that second string from the top right there. Then take your middle finger and put it right below the B string, that second string from the bottom. So you want to be able to push them together like this, where you push down on the A string, up on the B string, like you're pinching them together. In fact, we're going to call this a pinch. So there, we've got those two strings between those fingers, and then I want you to just pull your fingers away like this. I'm keeping my thumb sort of straight and just pulling it away, but my middle finger, I'm gripping, I'm curving it in towards my palm, like that. So let's get a little bit of practice with this. So I'm gonna count to 4 a bunch of times. Every time I say 1, pinch those two together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice I'm not pulling my hand super far away. It sounds fine if I do that, but then I have to spend all this time and energy getting my fingers back to the strings, whereas if I only move them about an inch or so away, it's easy to get them right back. I just, boom, right back where they started. Let's make things more interesting. Let's get the C chord going on over here with the left hand. Most of you are probably familiar with the C chord, but in case you aren't, let's walk through it. Your ring finger, that's the finger with a ring on it, you're gonna put it on the 3rd fret of the A string. Then take your middle finger, put it on the 2nd fret of the next string, the D string. Skip the G string, and then take your pointer finger, that's the one with the pointer on it, and put it on the 1st fret of the B string, the 2nd string from the bottom. If you're not familiar with this chord, you'll probably want to spend a little bit of time, because it's a little tricky before you really know how to get it going. But now you've got the basics. You've got the C chord, thumb on the A string, middle finger right below the B string, ready for the pinch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch. 2, 3, 4. Pinch. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Next note is after that pinch, you want to take your thumb and move it down to the next string. So now your thumb is going to play the D string all by itself, like that. So we've got the pinch, and then the thumb. Pinch and thumb. I'm going to count to 4 a bunch of times again. This time, pinch on beat 1, thumb on beat 2, then just hang out and do nothing for beats 3 and 4. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch, thumb, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to talk to you about something. I have to talk to you about rhythm. Most people, when they first start learning this pattern, they're just going to see fingers doing all kinds of stuff. They're going to hear all these notes. They're going to go, okay, I have to keep track of which finger goes on what string. So many notes to keep track of. I'm telling you right now, the rhythm is the most important part of this whole thing. If you have all your fingers going to the right strings, but the rhythm's a little wonky, it's all out. It's just a big old jumble of soup if you do that. So we have to pay close attention to the rhythm. So right now, do this with me, where we pinch on beat 1, thumb on beat 2, then do nothing for beats 3 and 4. It's crucial that you wait beats 3 and 4 without playing anything. If you try to rush back into it, here we go. I'm gonna count to 4, then we're gonna start. Just copy me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch, thumb, rest, rest. Pinch, thumb, rest, rest. Pinch, thumb, rest, rest. All right, we did it. Okay, rhythm is important. Got it. Good. Check. Moving on, time to add another note. We just did pinch, then thumb. Now your pointer finger is going to play the G string, that third string from the bottom. You're just going to curl in your finger and pluck up on the string like this. Oh yeah. Look at that. Amazing. But what's the rhythm for this note? Well, let's see. If the pinch was on beat 1, thumb was on beat 2, pointer finger must be on beat 3, right? Wrong! The pointer finger is going to be in between beats 2 and 3. We're going to call it the and of 2 because that's what it's called. So check this out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Pinch, thumb, finger. 3, 4. Slow, fast, fast, rest, rest. 1, 2, and. Now, you may have noticed I'm playing this thing pretty slow. I'm playing the song pretty slowly. You know, oldest saying in the book, if you want to play something fast, practice it slow. Let's make things more interesting. Let's add one more note. After that pointer finger on the and of 2, your thumb is going to go back up to the A string where it started, right on beat 3. I'm talking a lot about beats. If that stuff goes over your head a little bit, just try to copy my rhythm as closely as you can. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb on the A string. So that was pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. Let's do it a little slower. Pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb. If I count the rhythm, it's like this. 1, 2, and 3. Again. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Time to make things more interesting. Did I already say that? I think I already said that. We're making it more interesting again. We're going to switch chords. We're going to play those 1, 2, 3, 4 notes with the C chord. Then you're going to get rid of your pointer finger. You're just going to lift it off. And now we have this magical chord called C major 7. If I'm being honest, maybe my favorite chord on guitar. Listen to this. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Then lift the pointer. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Oh, now it's starting to sound like the song. Let's do it again. I'm going to count to 4, and then you're going to play it with me. So first time through the pattern on the regular C. Second time through the pattern without the pointer finger. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then lift. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. We did it! Guys, we have to add more notes. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 notes. That means we're more than halfway there. Stick with me. We can do it. All right. Back to the regular C chord. We've got pinch, thumb, finger, thumb. Then your middle finger is going to play the B string all by itself like this. So it's that same note it played during the pinch, but now it's doing it without the thumb, just all by itself. So check this out. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, finger. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, finger. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Stuart, how do I count the rhythm for this thing? I'll tell you. 1, 2, and 3, and. It's on the and of 3, right after 3, but before beat 4. I'm saying so many numbers. All right, check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, middle. 1, 2, and 3, and. Yes. 1, 2, and 3, and. Hey. 1, 2, and 3, and. All right. You've bared with me while I've played it slowly. You've played it slowly with me, I presume. Let's speed it up a little bit. How about like this? 1, 2, and 3, and. 1, 2, and 3, and. Here, do it with me. I'm going to count to 4. Then we're in it to win it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 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 4. We have to add another note. Thumb again. Your thumb is going to go to the D string. It already played the D string once. It's doing it again. It likes the D string. What can I say? So check it out. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, middle, thumb on the D string. Pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right, take a break. Your finger's probably dying from that C chord. Let's take a coffee break. A coffee break. There's nothing in here. It's just a prop. There's just a prop. I actually have a different coffee over there. This one's just for the video. Okay. All right, good coffee break. Let's get back into it and learn the final secret note to the Travis picking pattern. I call it the secret note because a lot of people don't even play this note. Tons of songs don't use it. I have heard people play Dust in the Wind by Kansas, the band, not the state, and not even play this last note. It's sort of like a semi-optional note. So some of you guys, if this is brand new to you and you're like, this is a lot of notes already, I don't know if I can handle this secret note, you might want to bow out. I mean, watch the video because I'll probably make more jokes, but don't even just chill. But for you die-hard Dust in the Windenites who need to know every single note, I'm going to show it to you. Last note is really predictable. Check it out. So far we have pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb. But now we're going to add one more pointer finger right there on the G string. Just kind of following this sort of the same repeated pattern. We're going pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger. If I count out this rhythm, because remember, rhythm is the boss of the song. We're going to go like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So notice how as soon as I played that last secret note, I immediately pinch again. That's what makes this last note kind of hard, is like playing the last pointer finger, no big deal. I do that all the time. Everybody does it. I've seen people do it today and yesterday. Getting back into the pinch right afterwards, that's a whole other ball game. Let's do it together, slowly, 4 times in a row. I'm going to count to 4, then we're going to do it, and then we have a lot of work to do learning the actual chords to the song Dust in the Wind, because we haven't even really started that. So check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch, thumb, finger, thumb, finger, thumb, finger. Pinch, thumb, pointer, thumb, middle, thumb, pointer. Pinch, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Before we get into the chords, let me go over the top 3 things that people struggle with when they're learning this pattern. Number 1, not waiting long enough before the second note. That thumb by itself on the D string, people so want to rush into that note, but you can't. You have to wait a full beat. That is the slowest part of the pattern, is waiting for that thumb right there, but it's crucial that you do it. That's why I keep counting along and having you play along with me so you can really get used to that. If you feel like when we're playing together, you're getting to that second note before me, then really relax into the beat, wait for me, trust me, you want to take your time with your thumb. Number 2! I didn't think of any more. I only had that one, but I can think of a couple more. Challenge number 2! People are always trying to play this pattern faster than they're ready to play it. Now, don't get me wrong. It's great to push yourself and try to give yourself a challenge, but if you don't quite have the rhythm figured out, you don't quite have the fingers figured out, and you try to play it too fast, you're just going to confuse yourself and you're going to make it really hard to learn it correctly. So that's why I keep counting things off so painfully slowly. Painfully slow. It's either painfully slow or painfully slowly. I'm not sure which one. You choose the adventure. If you chose either of them, keep watching the video. Practice slowly. Practice along with this video. Just watch this video again, and every time I count you in, just play along with it. Number 3. I gotta think of a third one. I got it. It's a good one. Don't let muted strings derail you. Here's what I mean by that. Let's say you've got a C chord over here, but your fingers maybe aren't quite lined up right. You're still getting used to the C chord, and you have a little muted note there. So then when you're finger picking, it sounds like this. It's got that weird note there. Just keep going. Just keep going. Later on, you can spend some time fine-tuning your C chord, but when you're practicing the pattern, just ride it out. Just deal with those little weird little twangy notes and just keep playing the rhythm. If you stop to fix each note, you're never going to get used to the actual rhythm, and you're never going to get any momentum with it. So don't let muted notes slow you down. That is so much stuff we just did. I probably shouldn't even get into the chords right now. I should just, if I were smart, I would stop the video right now. And if you were smart, you'd stop watching the video and watch the rest later. But we're all dumb, so let's keep going. Guys, we have to learn the actual chords to the song now. This is like, so we're just gonna rush through it because it's kind of boring. Start with a C, right? You're gonna play that whole pattern one time on the C. We've got the C, then you're going to get rid of the pointer finger. Remember when we did that earlier? So that's like this. Next, take your pinky. If your pinky is not used to doing stuff on its own, this is going to be a doozy. Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of... Put your pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string, the 2nd to bottom string there. You see that? This is a little tricky. Sounds like this. Then right after that, get rid of your pinky, put your pointer finger back. You're back on the regular C. So the first 4 chords are regular C, lift up the pointer finger, put down the pinky on the B string, then go back to regular C. You're going to play the Travis picking pattern one time on each of those chords. Let's do it. Take it away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and lift. 2, and 3, and 4, and pinky. 2, and 3, and 4, and regular C. 2, and 3, and 4, and... You guys are going to be so mad, but we're going to do it one more time slower. We're going to do it crazy slow. 1, 2, oh my God, 3, that's so slow. 4, here we go. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and lift. 2, and 3, and 4, and pinky. 2, and 3, and 4, and regular C. 2, and 3, and 4, and give your fingers a break. Let me tell you what's next. A minor chord. So you're switching away from C and you're switching to A minor, but get rid of the pointer finger. So A minor with no pointer finger. Happens to be an A sus2, but I don't care. Do you care? Who cares? A sus2, same pattern, just like this. What's next, you say? That's right. Pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string. It's that same note the pinky did before on the C chord, but now it's doing it on this A minor type chord. Play the pattern on that one. All right. Get rid of the pinky. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string, right there. Regular A minor chord. Then, get rid of the pointer finger again and play that weird A minor sus2 again. We gotta talk through all the chords we've done. I know you're sick of hearing it, but we have to do it. Regular C. Get rid of the pointer finger. At the pinky. Regular C. A minor without the pointer finger. At the pinky. Ooh, I messed up the rhythm. Regular A minor. Get rid of the pointer. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. We can do it. We can do it. This is the hardest part of the song right here. I'm getting so bored. This is so boring, learning these chords. We just spent so long learning this pattern and now we're focusing on all these chords. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Right after this A minor without the pointer finger. Like I said, hardest part of the song. Go back to a C, but with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the B string. Happens to be a C add 9 chord. I don't care. C add 9 chord, C with the pinky, right from the A minor without the pointer to the C with the pinky. Here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to practice just that transition a couple times like this. We're starting on the A minor without the pointer. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and C with the pinky. 2, and 3, and 4, and... You ready to do it with me? I'm gonna give us 4 beats. Then we're going to take it right from that A minor without the pointer. A sus2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and C with the pinky. 2, and 3, and 4, and... If I were you, and I'm not, but if I were, I keep doing this. You notice that? If I were you, I would spend some time where I don't even start at the beginning of the song. I just start right at that A without the pointer and just practice that one transition. You could even just go right back to the A minor without the pointer and then do it again. It's really tempting to practice the easy, fun parts of the song, which is great. I mean, you want to do that, but you probably want to spend some extra time on the not as fun, difficult parts of the song, which, in my opinion, this is one of those parts. 7 more chords. 7 more chords! We just left off on the C chord with the pinky. So we've got C with the pinky, play through the pattern. Then that's right, go to, if you said regular C, you were correct. Regular C chord, once through the pattern. Then get rid of the pointer finger again. Then add the pinky. We're just gonna rush through the last 4 chords. Then I'm gonna recap everything, and then I'm gonna say something else, and then we're gonna move on with our days. So check it out. Last 4 chords are A minor, regular A minor, just like Mama used to make, with the pointer finger and everything. The gang's all here. You're gonna play through the pattern. Then you're gonna get rid of your pointer finger, A sus2. Add your pinky. Back to regular A minor. Was it weird when I said just like Mama used to make? That felt weird when I said that. The word mama, I'm not used to saying that word out loud. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk you through all the chords to the intro, and then I'm never gonna see you again. Check it out. Start with the C chord, play through the pattern, get rid of the pointer, add the pinky, back to C. Okay, finish the C. Now, A minor without the pointer, add the pinky to the 3rd fret, regular A minor, just like Mama used to make, get rid of the pointer finger. Okay, done with A minor. Now we're going back to C with the pinky, the hard part. Then regular C, then get rid of the pointer finger, then add the pinky. Okay, done with C, regular A minor, add the pinky. I can't believe I messed it up. Regular A minor, get rid of the pointer finger, add the pinky, regular A minor. Then they go on to the rest of the song. Like I said, I'll show you that some other time, but this is plenty to work on for a while. Let's do this. Let me play through the whole intro fast. So now that you know what all the notes are, you can hear how it all flows together. It goes a little something like this. That's my trademark move, is I just put my hands up like that. It doesn't mean anything. Stay tuned for more to this song. The truth is, the rest of the song is a lot of that same pattern, just with some more chords and a couple little variations thrown in. This style of playing is honestly probably my favorite style of guitar playing, and this is the perfect place to start with it. Have fun. Good luck. Ask me questions if you have them. I'll see you later.